Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So I want to talk about Fortnitemares again. Initially when I made my video when Fortnitemares first came out, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome, I'm so excited, Fortnitemares is finally here. And like a lot of what I was talking about Fortnitemares and a lot of what I was excited about had to do with the whole fact that I was playing towards the end of the year. We have Fortnitemares, we have Christmas to look forward to, and it's just a really good time to play Fortnite and video games in general. Don't get me wrong though, some of the stuff like was definitely, I'm super excited that they still added, like I still love the wolf mythic, I still love the jump scares, it's all great. Now I was just a little bit overexcited because now that we've been playing with it for a little while, I was thinking, okay, Fortnitemares, man, it's not as great as I first thought it was. I definitely don't think it's like a horrible event or anything, especially like it's nowhere near the summer event. Like I did not like that event at all. I'm still having fun. Like I've been dropping Grim Gables a lot, and that is fantastic. And that leads me to my first point, which I'm going to talk about, and is the biggest thing of why Fortnitemares is a little bit more disappointing than I initially thought it was. Something I spoke about was how much I was enjoying the whole theme of it. You had all like Grim Gables, you had the wolf mythic, you had the ritual area where the monster comes in, and that is so scary, by the way, when you're standing in there. And that is something that Epic Games knocked right out of the park. Like I love that everything you chop, there's zombies everywhere, no matter where you go in that house. It is just crazy. It's a haunted house. It's so much fun to play at, and this is what I was talking about. I was like, oh my god, Fortnitemares is so hype. But then again, as I kept playing it and as I'm still playing it now, like don't get me wrong, again, I'm still really enjoying it. I've just been dropping around that whole little bit area of the map, right? That's how I've been enjoying Fortnitemares. But as you make your way throughout the game and as you're roaming around the map, you realize, okay, it's just pretty much pumpkin launchers and the chickens. And don't get me wrong, I really like the chickens. Just Epic Games could have done more. They've done so much more these previous seasons, and it was like, well, it seems like this was a little bit low effort. And what they did with Grim Gables was fantastic. I love it. Why couldn't they have done that at multiple POIs? And this brings me to another point that I want to talk about. I was scrolling through the Discord server, and if you're new here, by the way, join us in the description down below. And Agony had this to say: my theory is, we all know No Sweat Summer was definitely a major L, and that's because we didn't know that Epic was secretly working on the Dragon Ball Z crossover event, which ended up being one of the best collabs ever. My theory is Fortnitemares is an L, which I disagree with that one. I don't think it's a complete L. I just think it's a little bit of a letdown, just to get my whole opinion out there. But understandably, this opinion, a lot of people are carrying throughout Twitter right now. A lot of people are not liking the event at all. Anyways, Epic are secretly working on a huge Star Wars crossover, which will bring Luke, Han, and Leia to the game, as they are already expected to drop around November. We also know Luke will be an NPC and will have 2 lightsaber mythics, and his lightsabers will spawn around the map. Either that, or this is because Epic are working on in Chapter 4 right now, and this turns out to be the case. I hope we get at least a mini BR similar to how they handled the Dragon Ball Z collab, and this is something that makes a lot of sense to me. It really does. I was gonna respond to it, but I was like, hey, you know what? I could like fit this in the video today. Maybe I won't talk about it too much. But anyways, like honestly, this is a very good take. I don't know about the Star Wars. I feel like it's reaching a little bit, but absolutely nowhere near out of the realm of possibility, right? What I am agreeing with is they definitely could be working on a live event, a season-ending live event, one of the biggest events we've ever seen leading into Chapter 4. Either that or that, along with the combination of working on Creative 2.0. We had a letdown of a summer event, and it was followed by something absolutely fantastic. I can only imagine that, honestly, and plus we have Season 5 to look forward to, even if it's not Chapter 4. Maybe they're working on something absolutely huge for that. Is this a reason to make Fortnitemares a huge disappointment? I don't think so, because this is something that everybody looks forward to, and this is very easy to do. Like, you could have taken what you did in Grim Gables and move it to everywhere on the map. I feel like that wouldn't take too much development time, you know what I mean? Just drop the props in other spots and put the rift zone and put the biome somewhere. But it would not surprise me at all if Epic Games was secretly working on something huge on the horizon. I don't think it's Star Wars, however, I do think it's Chapter 4. I'm a believer in Chapter 4, and we're going to talk about more on the channel. But guys, I would love to know what you think about this. How do you like Fortnitemares so far, and what would you do to make it better? And do you think Epic Games is working on something new? Is that why it's a little bit of a disappointment? Let me know, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check the description down below for links to all of my other channels. Also, if you'd like to use my support creator code in the item shop, it is code Clen, #anime, #Epic Partner. Thank you so much for watching again, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care.